Protect your peace. The story of Celine. Celine lived in a city that never seemed to rest. The streets were filled with noise, the phones never stopped ringing, and every screen demanded her attention. It seemed as though the world had declared war on silence. There was a time when she tried to answer every message, please every person, and prove her worth to everyone around her. She believed that if people approved of her, she would finally find happiness. Instead, she found exhaustion. Every criticism echoed in her mind for days. Every argument stole her sleep. Every disappointment followed her like a shadow. Though she smiled in public, her heart carried a weight no one could see. One cold morning, before sunrise, she stood by her apartment window. The city lights still flickered beneath the fading stars. She watched the sky slowly change from darkness to gold. For the first time in years, she whispered to herself, I protect my peace, no matter what storms rise. Those words became more than a sentence. They became her way of life. She no longer rushed to answer every insult. She no longer argued with people who only wanted to win. She realized that not every battle deserved her energy. Her peace became more valuable than proving a point. As the weeks passed, something remarkable happened. The same people who once controlled her emotions no longer had that power. Their harsh words reached her ears but never entered her heart. One afternoon, a coworker tried to embarrass her during a meeting. Everyone waited for Celine to react. Months earlier she would have defended herself with anger. Instead, she simply smiled, answered with calm confidence, and continued speaking. The room fell silent. Her composure carried more strength than any angry reply ever could. That evening, one of her friends asked, how do you stay so calm when people treat you that way? Celine looked toward the sunset and answered, because my peace is too expensive to give away for free. Those words spread quietly through everyone who knew her. People began noticing that she laughed more, worried less, and carried herself with quiet confidence. Some misunderstood her silence as weakness. They were wrong. Silence had become her greatest strength. She had discovered that protecting her peace was not escaping life, it was choosing how to live it. Years passed. A young woman named Maya arrived in the city. Like Celine once had, she was overwhelmed by comparison, criticism, and endless pressure. She asked Celine, how do I stop the world from stealing my happiness? Celine invited her to the same window where her own life had changed. The sun began to rise. Birds crossed the golden sky. Without looking away from the horizon, Celine said, the world will always be loud. Your mind does not have to be. She continued, you cannot control people's opinions. You cannot stop disappointment. You cannot prevent every storm. But you can decide what enters your heart. From that day forward, Maya began joining Celine every morning. They watched the sunrise together in complete silence. No phones, no distractions, only gratitude, only peace. Months later, Maya noticed something extraordinary. The same problems still existed. The city was still noisy. People still criticized. Life still tested her. But she no longer carried those burdens inside herself. She had learned the greatest Stoic lesson. Peace is not found in a quiet world. Peace is found in a disciplined mind. As Celine grew older, people traveled from different places simply to hear her speak. Many expected complicated secrets. Instead, she shared only a few simple truths. Protect your mornings. Protect your thoughts. Protect your time. Protect your character. And above all, protect your peace. Story resonated with you? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Stay with us for more timeless wisdom, and remember, virtue, wisdom, unmoved. See you in the next story.